suppose talk truth to power don off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go sama us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Mayegun don't come. Him go torchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we loud, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politico, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. And in the touchlight every corner, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai. Them be promise us say we go get light and power. Nah. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Sure. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. See them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say Mayegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politico, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not they off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Mayegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Mayegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Poor man picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Mayegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make you shout, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Mayegun diary politics.
Oh, yo, yo. Mayegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. So tonight, I'm going to advise that you should get your other phone. Just get that close by now. You're going to be able to phone in tonight. Check the screen, right? And pick the number. Just phone the WhatsApp number. Remember, only for this live broadcast. If you are watching this video, not live, please don't call the number because I won't be able to pick them, the calls. Good evening. Welcome to Mayegun's Diary Political tonight. And if you read my caption, that's what I could probably put up, right? And it is about the cover-up on the Lekki killings as you know, things are beginning to unravel now, okay? So we are going to talk about that. We are also going to talk more about how IPOB, how they have turned Wike to a madman. In the last 2 days, 48 hours, everything Wike is doing or talking about in Rivers State is about IPOB. On the one hand, the governor is saying that, listen to this. The governor is saying that everyone is welcome in Rivers State, including the Igbos. But because IPOB says Rivers State belongs to Biafra, and somehow the pressure from the caliphate is that Wike must do something. And Wike, because he calls himself a bulldozer, someone who always crushes his enemies, because they always have enemies anyway. So he decided to pounce on the IPOB. There's NSAS protest. NSAS protest all over the country. Yeah? At the end of the day, police attacked protesters, and protesters fought back, and policemen were killed, just like protesters were killed too. Wike turned it around and blamed it on IPOB. And at first he said, everyone is welcomed, including the Igbos. So if you are Igbo in Rivers State, and you identify as an IPOB member, then you are a target. So being Igbo in Rivers State now, the government of Rivers State has declared a war on them. And they won't be the first, by the way. But we will put it into perspective this evening. I want you to phone in. Tell me your mind. It's been a while. It's just that it takes time to really accommodate lots of calls. So if you want to phone in tonight, just phone in through the WhatsApp. Okay? Don't phone directly. Don't try to. It's going to be a busy line, but let us also make it very brief. Wike declared the leader of IPOB wanted and put a bounty of 50 million on him. Okay? Then Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of IPOB worldwide, responded and put a bounty of 100 million on Wike. Anybody who can arrest and bring Wike to justice. 100 million. As that was going on, because Wike wanted to make sure, and he has the media, he has the party, he is the governor, he has all the all the structure to blacklist a tribe simply because they identify as indigenous people of Biafra. Wike doesn't know the meaning of IPOB, just like many people. So he called them a group. Indigenous people of Biafra. Come on, guys. So it is part of the poor education or deliberate or selective amnesia, but it is in any way injurious because a government that is preaching peace cannot be sponsoring a target profiling of a particular tribe, just as they do in Nigeria right now, profiling everybody. You are a target if you are not from this tribe, or if you don't have someone from that tribe in power and all of that stuff, yeah? That is what Wike is promoting in Rivers State. 50 million. Then after that, to pin it more on the Igbos in Rivers State, he decided to compensate the families of the policemen that were victims of that riot, of that protest. I have a caller. I'm going to make it quick and brief. Hello there.
Hello, Mike.
Hello, sir.
How are you, my brother?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. I'm calling from USA.
Your name, sir?
Texas, to be precise.
Your name, sir?
My name is Theophilus. My name is Theophilus O.
Theophilus O. From Texas.
Yes, sir.
You have the floor, sir.
Yeah. First of all, I want to say a big thank you for your good job.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't know what to say. You've been doing a very great job.
Thank you, sir.
To enlighten and open people's eyes, mostly in Nigeria.
Thank you.
You see, Wike, I'm highly surprised, and I'm not surprised. That's what his slave masters want him to do. Let me put it that way. But for him to declare IPOB a terrorist, man, is a big shame to him.
It's shocking too. It is actually shocking. Like, you can ask yourself, what is the end goal of the whole thing? Why is he doing it? For what?
I mean, if you look at it, I'm gonna tell you, Wike believes it's going to be a vice president sometimes to come. But will that time come? Hell no. He's just going the way of his brother at Southwest, Mr. Oyigbo. That one believes he's going to be president come to 2023. But now, I mean, you see, I'm a Yoruba man, and I believe in Nnamdi Kanu. I'm telling you, my brother. But I keep saying this: Nigeria is not one. We need to break it up to save lives. We need to, because I mean, this is 2020, for God's sake, and these so-called Fulanis and they are going towards it. And some people are still, I mean, I don't know. I just don't know how some people's reason. So for Wike to declare IPOB terrorist, my brother, come on. What are we talking about? The so-called herdsmen are there. The so-called Boko Harams are there. We all saw what happened. We all saw what played out during the NSAS protests.
Exactly.
We saw what happened. We saw the way, oh my God, we saw the way this government, the so-called, what's it called? The Buhari government, maybe he's late or he's still alive. I cannot say until somebody put that.
Finally, exactly, give us his body. But he's more or less like dead, you know. To some of us, literally, is dead. Because someone who is not alive to his job, how can you?
To me, it's dead. Because for him to be alive and things are going this way, man.
Something is wrong, exactly.
Now, people want to start castigating, what's it called? Nnamdi Kanu. But if you are declaring IPOB a terrorist, declaring Nnamdi Kanu a terrorist, this guy has been moving from, I mean, the last time he came to America, I was there. I'm not a Yoruba guy, but I believe in him. I was there. When they are having their Igbo IPOB something, I was there. I was there. So it's just unfortunate.
The whole world is watching as well, and we are monitoring. We are monitoring things.
Like what he said sometimes ago. I mean, there are Buhari things and the Buhari things. He said they are having one meeting and said, hey, the world is looking at us. The world is looking at them.
Thank you so much, sir.
My brother, just keep it up, and we are all waiting.
Thank you. We will follow it through. That's it. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Have a good one. And my regards to our friends there in Texas.
I will, sure.
Have a good one, sir.
Thank you.
Cheers, sir.
Bye.
So I have another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. This is Mayegun's Diary Political. Your name and where you're calling from?
Yes, my name is Chus.
Oh, Chooks. From London.
Yes.
Oh, Chooks, can you raise the voice or the volume a bit higher?
Okay.
Thank you. So yeah, you have the floor.
You see, Mayegu,
Baba?
I'm just too gutted. We live, you see that country called Nigeria. You've been saying this thing for a very long time. Create this country up and save lives. When Wike came, when we all saw all the magic he was doing, even when he came to Edo State to help the people in the election, and his party won, and we thought, this is somebody who is at least reasonable enough to see what is going on in the country. He is there.
Thinking they are sympathetic when they are not.
You understand? You understand? You would think for a man of his status, you would think he's going to carry some people, at least carry people along in your state. People within that region. Let them have that sense of oh, thank God we have someone at least who is even standing up for people. But you can see. Can you remember when he destroyed somebody's hotel in the States?
Exactly.
Has he ever sat down to even say, okay, that person, no matter how bad that person is, I won't destroy him, but I will arrest him and probably try him.
Prosecute him, exactly.
But he didn't. I just see how, where he has every, you see, that's one thing people forget. It's so easy to grab power, but when people put you there, you probably think you're just going to use some few years and you go. But let me tell you, it is what you do that you'll be remembered for. What you do, the single thing you do, that is what you'll be remembered for.
Is there a single person in Nigeria, Chooks, in government or outside government, that is not aware of the injustices meted at the IPOB in the last 5 years? Is there any one person in Nigeria, even if they want to, like, just one person?
Yes, there is no single
person. You can even see, just imagine palliatives were discovered in other states.
Yeah.
You can see that how people were rushing, people were not killed. But go to the east, just the few places they discovered this palliative, you can see police shooting innocent people who went just to take what belongs to them. Don't let us people say, oh, they break it. These things belong to the people. Where are these people going to take this food? They steal the money, they steal everything, yet even single food, they still want to steal.
It's a shame.
All these things are being seen. Honestly, we should. I sometimes just give credit to Nnamdi Kanu because the guy is just. Sometimes it seems it's as if it's a lone voice just shouting and screaming for people to hear. People have their ways of doing things, and that's why I can't hold this guy. Anything he says, I cannot hold it against him. Because the injustice, because it is when you're pushed to the wall, you will now look for an alternative of how to react. People should see these things. These people, these evil people, they've done so much evil that people don't even think anymore.
It's a shame.
You don't even know something that is negative. People from Nigeria now see it to be normal. If there's no light, it is normal. If there's no good road, it is normal.
When they kill peaceful protesters, it is their fault.
This thing that everywhere it happens in the world, people have the right to protest. In during protest, properties are bound to be destroyed.
And vandals can be arrested and prosecuted. They are not to be shot and killed.
Exactly. Why would even this thing happen? Why did it happen in the first place? Why did it happen in the first place? If it is, like I said, if every negative thing in Nigeria has turned into normal, when the police stops somebody on the road, demands for his phone, goes through his phone, sees his phone, shoots that person, it's normal.
They will blame the person. Why didn't you unlock your phone?
Yes. Well, why? I just don't understand. Just break up this.
Chooks.
Break up this country.
More we hear from others. Nice one, Baba. I like the moment I shared with you there, right? Thank you, Baba. Have a good one. Nice one. That's Chooks. Yeah, Wike. We don't know whose bidding is doing. They have called in the military. The military are going mad in the eastern part of Nigeria right now. In the western part of Nigeria, they actually went on to start raiding people in Lagos. This lady was among them. They've arrested people for 6 days now. They didn't give them the opportunity to see their lawyers. They didn't give them the opportunity to see their families. Nobody knows where they are. Until today, when they paraded them, they were arrested by soldiers in Lagos State, Yoruba land. Watch this. In Yoruba land, they spoke Hausa to the people and they let them go. That statement alone is what I want to bring out here. Innocent people have been arrested, and you know this is normal in Nigeria. They do this all the time. But I will continue from there. I've got AY Ayodele from London on the phone. Hello, sir.
Hello, Michael. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Here you go.
Yeah, I just want to say that thank you very much for the good work you're doing.
Thank you so much for the support.
It's really mind-blowing.
Thanks.
With all these secrets and facts that you're bringing out. What I just want to say this evening is that, first of all, I've been in a situation before that a victim of SARS harassment. And that was like 11 years ago. We were actually praying in my house in the morning and they stormed in. And, they harassed me just to find out that I didn't do nothing, but all they wanted to do was just extort me. So, just like anybody else, I almost got shot for trying to fight back. So, and all the youth in Nigeria can testify to that almost everyone has been harassed. So, my suggestion is this: people should keep protesting. Whatever they need to fight for, they need to fight for. Either we like it or not, people will still get killed. You know, it's better that we protest and we have less number of people dying compared to we keeping quiet and not protesting. So and I just want to say that the way you come online and give us ideas and just let us know that these guys are really wicked. Some people haven't really seen those kind of things before. We have about, I would say, 20% of people that are exposed to social media. You'll be surprised that so many people don't even have an idea. So if you are in Nigeria and you're on this platform, you need to put it on yourself, get involved. I mean, just speak to those scouts and get involved and speak to them and let them know that 1-5 will not bail them out of their trouble. So I just want to. I don't know what to say, but you're doing a very great job. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for the support. One thing is that I do say all the time, without all of you, finding time to actually listen to me, this won't even make any sense. So your support is very much valuable. So AY, thank you too.
I do appreciate that, sir.
Take care and have a good one, sir.
You too.
Cheers, Baba. People should continue to demand for what is rightly theirs, legitimately and peacefully, not violently, not vandalizing properties, not burning down properties or looting or robbing people. You see all those businesses, all those small businesses you see out there, they are the bloodstream, the little bloodstream that Nigeria has, that Nigeria is breathing on. So when you continue to rob them and loot them, you are denying yourself that, that blood supply. Stop. If you have anyone, and preach it, that they should stop. Looting people's property is not the same as emptying secret warehouses. For Lashade Abimbola, my dear sister, I had to let that, flow on along without ignoring or forgetting to mention your super chat and your super sticker there. So thank you. Same goes to Owambe Vibes. You're back, Baba. Thank you very much for your super sticker and your comment too. May life bless you well sharing these citizen stories. Thank you so much, Owambe Vibes, for that and for your support to everyone as well. Now, you will ask yourselves, sorry, I have another caller. Hello, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir. This is Mayegun.
Yeah, I'm just watching your live. I'm calling from Poland. My name is Obi.
Obi from Holland. Or is it Poland or Holland?
Poland.
Poland, lovely.
Yeah.
How are you doing tonight, Obi?
Yeah, fine. I love your program so much, and I've been following you.
Thank you.
We are talking about Wike.
It's shocking, isn't it? 2 months ago, people were praising him. But two months after, what's going on?
My brother, listen, there's something I want to say about Nigeria.
Please.
You see, he amazed me, when I'm seeing people calling for one Nigeria, it amazed me. It makes me laugh. Why? How can a country, you call a country in this 21st century, did not recognize what is telephone? You will be surprised that I say something like this, right? Huh?
I'm with you. I'm with you. Following. Just lead. I'm following.
So let me explain why I mean that people don't understand what is telephone and what is people on the scene recording what is happening, and they throw it in the lagoon that nothing happened. And you are telling us that unknown gunmen came into where people are singing national anthem, start shooting. I know that. Does it make sense?
It doesn't, to me.
So, can't you see that the foundation of Nigeria is built on life?
There is no even foundation, Baba. That's what we found out. They say if a foundation is wrong, we can demolish the house and relay the foundation. You can redraw plan now, but what you go do for a house we no get plan? No structure.
Okay. So they don't even want to restructure. See, can't you see that these people have been clamoring for restructuring? The other side, people on the other side is clamoring for separation of the country, for separation from the country.
Yeah.
Because it's not working for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, people know that this series of meetings across the Niger, handshake across the Niger, across the Niger, on one topic, how to restructure Nigeria, and it lies on deaf ears. It's like a water poured on a rock that split out. Is that a country? No. A country that even do not want people to protest. And you say we are in democratic rule. Even in military rule, I believe that there's a rule for protest. But in this particular, what I am saying, there is no room for protest. There is no room for anything. It is only depend on what they say from above.
Order from above.
Order from above. Does it work like that? Are we animals? Are you governing? Are you calling your puppies? Even puppies have, even your dog.
They go bite. They do bite too. They can bite you.
So tell me, my brother, tell me. So why is everybody surprised about Wike? Wike is doing what he's see. Wike is confused man, a very confused man. The governors, all the governors, they are also confused. If I am beginning to ask myself, is there any charm? You people that
they say na beef. They say na beef, but there is no scientific proof yet. They say na the beef where people they chop, but there is no scientific proof yet.
I'm telling you that I believe that must be the problem.
Do you?
How can human beings? I watched your program about you calling Fashola FBI. I love it.
The Tolo chairman.
Look at the country, brother. Look at the country.
He's an investigator. No laugh, oh. Baba, no laugh, oh. Na Interpol. See, Obi, make I take another call.
Look at the country where such incidents happen. Listen, Nigeria is finished. And I believe that some elites in Nigeria should know that Nigeria is finished. Because if they swept what happened in Lekki under the carpet, that means Nigeria is finished.
At the heartland of Lekki?
They are singing your national anthem. The national anthem of a country that's supposed to live and have rights.
And the soldiers of that country shoot those who are singing national anthem.
And soldiers came and shot them. And you said that
that's
You are living in Glasgow, in Scotland.
Benny.
As a citizen of Glasgow, trying to burn the flag of Glasgow, I believe he will spend 3 months in jail.
At least if I get good lawyer, I will spend 3 months.
Thank you. At least if we have a good lawyer.
If I have a good lawyer. First offender. I've never committed offense in the UK, yeah? So first offender, maybe I will just go for 3 months because I think it starts from 12 months, 1 year.
Okay. So because they value their flag and people think national anthem.
It's a shame. It's a shame. It's a shame.
And you are telling us that there was no massacre. And you're telling us that unknown gunmen and media all over the world, all over Nigeria, is saying the same. And no one wants to call the name of people that military intervened. How would that? Tell me, how do you think that the white people will be looking at us? Is that a country? No.
You don't know. You know one thing, Obi.
You cannot look at Nigeria. A responsible human being and they call it a country.
Obi.
What happened?
You see, me and you, if we continue like this, yeah, we will complete this program for the rest of this evening because they give me all these passes where they give me. They are like passes. You just ask me now that what do I think the Oyigbo will be looking at us like, and if I have to answer you, I will answer you, but go and watch it, Let me listen to other person too. I love your passes. Thank you, Baba. Thanks, yeah. So that's Obi from Poland. Amazing guy. So sorry, a call came through now and I lost her. So to answer you, Obi, to answer that question, in my own opinion, Oyigbos who managed to capture our forefathers, who fought them, use all trick, slave trade and the rest of them, to come colonize us for years. They actually colonized us for more than 80 years before they gave us that pseudo independence, right? Sorry, my caller, please hang on for me for a minute, please. So there was no internet, there was no social media, instant messages and all of that. But they managed to colonize that mass land in Africa, including Nigeria. Oyibos that will come and colonize us this time around, they are not going to bring chains. They are going to bring smartphones. And they're going to bring some sweet, sweet deals, like houses in Dubai. And, good evening, sir. Hello. Hello there. Yeah, this is a Mayegu.
Mayegu General.
Kabiyesi, sir.
We are addicted to your program like anything.
I am addicted too. You won't know it. This is the only way we always get our dosage, to keep normal. That is when we talk to ourselves like this, Baba. Nice one, nice one. One love. How you be? Well, it's for the good. It's for the good. At least if you know if you read them, me don't read them, interpret them, use street language, everything. Interpret them for you. So you won't have to do it. You don't have to read.
Exactly.
Thank you, Baba. Your name and where you're calling from, by the way?
Toronto.
Nice one. Your name?
Toronto.
No, you didn't tell me your name. Toju from Toronto. How are you, my brother? Fantastic. You have the floor. We have a lot to pick on tonight. I decided to highlight them out. And we have spoken about the action of the governor of, and the cover-up of Lekki killing. And so many other ones that have happened in the past 30 days. Where's your take, Toju?
Exactly. Everybody just tired. What is the way forward? We must break that country. Whether they like it or not. Everybody don't tire. Everybody don't tire. I'm telling you.
They say we abroad are the one causing the problem, making people want to ask for breakup, making people want to ask for good government and all of that. Do you believe that we are the cause of the problem?
I would say be the cause of the problem. When would they get good lifestyle over here? I know how people they get to suffer. We are doing well now. We're okay. We get life of comfort now. Why they not live like that over there? Why are they living like, man, it's annoying. It's annoying. Everybody is boring.
Do you think this, Baba, do you think this vibe will last long enough to really push this all through? The way you see it from far?
Now fight to finish, my general.
Yeah.
It's a year that on you.
Yeah.
Now fight to finish. Not only me, where's the para for this part of the world?
Then. If people can, if we can receive messages like that from, because you know what, right, Toju, people are now saying that, even in Nigeria, now that they are shooting peaceful protesters are now saying, Nigerians abroad, please help us. So it's only you that can continue the fire and keep mounting it. We have taken our cases to ICC to charge them for war crime in Nigeria. We have also managed to see visa ban for them, which is also working fine. And to get get that extended to their family members, told you. So we're gonna keep it on then.
The fire will just look. The fire just start. I don't even tell my boys for Christmas.
Yeah.
Why the 5 points can never go up now? I'm on joking now. I'm on joking man. Come on, be town there. I don't tell my boys for Christmas. I'll be secretary man now. I don't tell my boys for Christmas. I'm on no shell now. I'm on put the fire for flame. I'm on joke boy call man. Don't say man. Don't say that collector. I'm on joke boy man. Come on, be town man.
So what is set nearby?
Now fight to finish. I don't tell my boys for cricket. I'm on do set them. Everybody the para. Joke boy call there.
which variety of money get 13%. Give me 13%. You get oil well. Anybody from where I come from get oil well. Man.
Because boys said don't come out now, they don't make their demand. I was reading it the other day. And part of that was that, you know, in the next 2 weeks, if their demands are not met, Baba, all this pipeline, this thing, they will start busting them over. That's another thing entirely. Nigeria is crippling.
Yes. Allah my joke for even my boys for Yoruba, I'm on Yoruba no me now. I'm not saying now, now. Don't they got the book man, no man.
But one thing there is that violence won't solve it. After the whole violence, you still have to come back to sit down and have a chat. And they are arresting young people, going into homes to pick them up and all of that stuff. That one is going on secretly right now. Now those who are affected, only them knows now.
Exactly. My boys there, I'm going to I need the show. So anyway,
told you, yeah, I deal with you, but we can't really just come off cloth for cat face just like that. Told you. But thank you so much for calling in. Let me take another call. Nice one, Baba. One love. Nice one, Baba. Yeah. I have another caller. Sorry for keeping you waiting. I'm so sorry. It's been a busy one sometimes. Your name and where you're calling from, sir?
My name is Kaide and I'm calling from London.
K from London. How are you? I'm very well. Thanks for asking. Nice one, K.
You remember me, but there's been a lot of, but I'll give you some stuff that I said and you'll be able to remember who's talking. I think I called you around August, or something like that.
Yeah.
And I said basically that Nigeria, that Saudi Arabia is because of the oil, that oil price will drop and everything will scatter. I don't know whether you remember.
I'm remembering now. I am. Keep going.
And you try to stop me because when I said about it's gonna have to be people from abroad have to put money together in terms of weapons and all those stuff, and you stopped me that time. So can you now see, sir, that this kind of stuff, there's only so much you can do with words and things like that. Although we pray to God that it doesn't go to there, but I can't see it any other way. Unless there's only two ways that people have always saved the country. One is few smart people go and do the work like Mali.
Yep.
Or two, the whole country goes out. But I was hoping for the Nigerian case, it was two smart people that goes and do the job quickly. Because you can't, the people are not strong, are not smart. In order for people to save the country, it takes time, it's consuming. Like for example, civil war is the only way people can save. But civil war is expensive. You need weapons, you need food. And then what kind of weapons are you buying? From who are you buying? Nigerians have resources in terms of plane because they've been buying it for years. Let's say even people from abroad buys it. Where would you buy it from? How would you bring it in? So, well, we pray to God that there are some few smart people out there that will look.
We see, you know. Let me put it this way, Kay. Right? Sometimes we fear the worst. Do you know that? Not that we don't.
Yeah.
Many of us fear the worst.
That time you stopped me because you didn't want me to go in that direction of saying things like this.
Exactly.
I'm happy that you've allowed me.
No, I will always allow you to say what you want to say. But in all honesty, let me say, probably I didn't get you then, and I do now, right? But yes, we do have our own, the fear for the worst. Like, what if it gets to this? But at the same time, we always also kind of look for another way to, even if it is the faintest way of making a violence option avoidable. And that is why I do what I do, using my platform to educate the mind, share opinions, and possibly enlighten minds more. That if you have the good number, Even if you're going to select a few people to eventually do this, you're going to need enough educated ones who know why you are doing what you are doing. Is that not why they are able to mobilize thugs? Those thugs, look at the policemen shooting protesters. If they read the demand of the protesters, would they shoot the protesters? If they know that part of the demand was to make sure that they get good pays, that is what I'm doing, why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like when we keep sharing all this,
really appreciate it, sir. You're doing really well.
Thank you.
But it's just based on my little
of course.
I knew how it would play out. That's the only reason why things are going like this is because of that oil price. I told you. I told you to keep an eye on that. That things will fall apart because Saudi Arabia can't sponsor all those money
if the oil is low. I get you, Kay. Thank you very much again for at least phoning in again. And I look forward to speaking to you again and again. Have a good one, Baba. So I have another caller. Hello, sir. Hello. I think you should listen to your phone. Okay. So is no, please, if you phone in, please listen to your phone, not the broadcast. Hello, sir.
Hello, this is Engineer Adana calling from the Republic of Ireland, the Irishman.
Engineer, well done, sir. I've seen your.
Scottish and Irish, we don't bow down.
Trust me.
We never support evil government.
It will never happen.
I need to thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Because of what is happening, actually, since I hope you are hearing me.
Fantastically louder.
Okay, I should speak louder now.
No. You are very loud enough for all of us. Please speak on, sir.
Sorry, that's fine. So, what you are doing is good.
Thank you, sir.
I just finished an IT support specialist course during this COVID-19. So I started November last year. Was because of how to get everybody out of Nigeria. What you are doing and others are the other platform, we are the one. So I can see, people are telling, or I spoke with my brother in Nigeria who are medical doctors. They will be telling you, and those who are also pastors, they will be telling you, those of us in abroad. I always remind them, the people that deliver the Irish, it was the Irish in diaspora. So the Yoruba, the Igbo, the Jaw, the Middle Belt, that is diaspora, we are the one. 3 options we gave them. The first option is how Soviet Union go dissolve. The second option is the Czechoslovakia. The last option is the Yugoslavia. If that's what they want, we will get to the last option. If that's what they want, and we will do it. People should not be afraid. And let me say this so that I don't take your time.
Please, go on, sir.
You see, the issue of constitution, I posted something 2 days ago. People protested in Chile since November 2019 to change the dictatorship era constitution, similar to what we have in Nigeria. So people should not give up. They also protested. Military came out, they beat people, they killed people, but the youth in Chile did not give up until United Nations rose up and supported the citizen. On last Sunday, they voted out in a referendum 80% to change their constitution. The constitution should be written by the citizen of Chile and not by any military leader. So people should not give up. They should not worry that they go to the street. They should not worry a second wave of protest is coming up because we've learned our lesson in this first wave. You understand what I mean?
I'm with you.
We keep pushing. It might take us 1 year, but we are not going to give up. We are going to end their career. Every political and every pastor, every religious leader in that Nigeria will end their career. It's our generation. And I want to tell them, their children are listening. This is not a you must go period. This is not the age of Telegram, 1966, that they're able to come everywhere. This is age high tech. The mobile phone in our hand is far, far superior to what NASA and FBI and CIA, and they went to the moon. What we have in our hand, we will use it to destroy them. And
the phones, and the mobile phone, and the technology in the hands of this generation seems to be more powerful, deadlier than the guns that they are carrying about. I want to believe that too.
Nobody will deny, nobody will, they should not worry. We will finish them. We will end their career. They like it or not. Nigeria is gone. It does not, including their father who say go and pray for 30 days and fasted. I'm asking them, those of you who are Christian, that your brother or your father is a pastor, I want to ask them, how many prayer are they praying in Saudi Arabia? How many fasting are they doing in United Arab Emirates? That is a question you ask yourself. Did you pray when Buhari came in? Did you pray when Jonathan was there? Did you pray that make Obasanjo to come in? Stop deceiving yourself. Everyone, I told my senior brother is a pastor, everyone from the age of 60 upward, we are going to end their career. It's our generation. Let them mark it down. They should not forget about that. And they will live to regret it. So you should not worry, my brother. Let us continue to. They can't do anything. They can't arrest us.
No, they can't. No. We'll let them do that to them in Nigeria while we mount the international pressure on and on and on and on until they are tired. We can exhaust them. I believe you, sir. Thank you very much.
Exactly. Even by the grace of God, they are writing to the government of Ireland because Irish government, they've taken it up already. We want to make sure that no politician, no pastor, that his children will come to school in the Republic of Ireland again. That's how far we are going with them.
Good one.
So we are not joking.
Thank you. So much, sir. Have a good one, sir. Yeah, thank you very much, sir. And my regards to the girls. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So, I have another caller on the line. Hello, sir. Oh, I have been waiting for a moment. I'm going to say hello, sir, and a lady's voice will come on, and I'll feel guilty. And that moment is now. How are you?
I'm okay, my dear. I'm calling from BC, Canada.
Oh, from BC, Canada. Your name, ma?
My name is NK.
NK. How are you doing?
Yeah. I'm okay. I really want to talk to Mayego, honestly. I have been following him on his program.
Well, you are speaking to Mayego, so you can say it directly to me now, ma.
Oh, is that Mayego I'm talking?
This is Mayego. I am with you. Don't worry. Leave that broadcast, okay? That one is delayed. Listen to the phone and my voice. This is Mayego.
Okay. Okay, my name is NK, and I'm calling from
BC, Canada. How are you doing tonight, ma'am?
I'm doing okay. Honestly speaking, I just want to encourage you guys for what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
You and Nnamdi Kanu. Honestly, tears are in my eyes each time I listen to you guys talking. You know?
Thank you.
Tears are in my eyes, you know. The way those guys were murdered just for no reason. Because they were fighting for what belongs to them. You know, it's really sad that we have a country like Nigeria and they don't believe in the youth and they don't have plans for the youth. It's very, very unfortunate.
It's a shame.
So what I want to put in this issue now is that I want you guys to, you and Nnamdi Kanu and other platforms too that are fighting for this cause to work together. Do you understand me? Work together and hit it up for Yoruba and Igbo. I am an Igbo lady. To work together. Let them not bring ethnic problems between the Yorubas and the Igbo. Do you understand me?
They will try. They succeeded, ma. NK. They succeeded before now, and they are fighting it with this generation because it seems that we know that's what they will do at the end of the day, but it's not really working.
Yes, I want you to hit it up for people to reason and understand that they are just using that way to bring enmity between the Igbos and the Yorubas. And another thing I want to put in, when you look at it, the Igbos have been living in Yoruba land for decades, and there have never been any problem with us.
That's right.
And there have never been any problem. Listen, I went to work in Zamfara far back in about 7 years ago. Do you know that the Igbos have an estate in Zamfara state? That, you know, about 7 years ago. So that is to tell you how, you know, they go to any place and they feel home to. It doesn't matter the tribe or whatever. So
they make everywhere they go home. As long as they are welcome, they make everywhere they go home until these politicians came.
Exactly. So please, heat it up. Let us unite.
We will continue to be.
Igbo Yoruba unite.
We will continue to push that.
The money, I will come out. I will contribute. I've told my friends that this fight, we have to fight it.
We are all in it together.
Fight. We will pray. Prayer, yes, but money. Togetherness, that's all we need at this point in time. Togetherness.
That's right.
Let everybody be focused. Let everybody unite. Yoruba and Igbo,
everyone.
Southern part of Nigeria.
Everyone.
We need to unite now. We need to unite now. Let there be no quarrel. Work with him. Other people too in the other platforms too that are hitting it up. Let us all work. The diasporans, thank God that we are here listening, and thank God that we are here supporting.
That's great.
To God be the glory. We will achieve our purpose.
Amen. Amen. Thank you very much, ma. Thank you. You should stay safe. Yeah. Cheers and bye-bye.
Okay.
Cheers, man. Bye-bye. Wow, that's a powerful one. The first lady on the call tonight, she called for unity. Unity of purpose, love, brotherhood, which we have been pushing. I left this on from Onyoma White. Onyoma, I decided to leave it on because I love your flag. I love your ID there. That is a Biafran flag. So you can tell it is just, truth don't stress to attract friends, okay? And truth has no tribe, no religion, no color. It is just as plain sincerity that will push that. So I've got more friends who are Biafrans. I've got more friends who are Yorubas. I've got friends who are Hausa Fulanis. It will shock you. They support Mayegun, they listen. And they support me every now and then because it is just what the truth is all about. Hello. I think I lost my caller earlier. Hello there.
Hello, is that Mayegun Live?
This is Mayegun Live.
My brother, thank you very much for the work you do.
Thank you so much for the support as well. Your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Ese and I'm calling from London.
Ese from London. It's a pleasure having you, Baba.
Yeah.
Where are you coming in now? What do you want to add?
Yeah, the Nigerian matter now, tire everybody, country where there is no rule of law. People just do what they want to do. The government is taking advantage. Look at Nigerian Army history. They got all this manslaughter issue, murder. Nobody does anything. Yeah, so don't know if it's to break up or we don't know where we will join the matter because we from Delta, I don't know where we'll join Yoruba now.
One thing is this, one thing I can say to that essay is this. Yes, there are so many, that is part of what is going on in Rivers State right now. That is giving Wike the opportunity to be yarning dust. Now, number one, right? The number one thing is that even if everybody is going to break up, right? And there's an opportunity of having a one constitution, there must also be, there must be something that will give us that opportunity to decide where we want to be. Nobody is cajoled or dragged into anywhere. You look at who have your interest, what makes you, and when you go into any alliance with anyone, if Nigeria breaks up finally, and you find yourself in Biafra or you find yourself in Oduduwa, all that matters is that which of them protect your interest, and who says you can't have a southern Nigeria that represent and protect the interest of everyone. That is the purpose. Nobody's going to go into any new country where some people sit together and they draft a law and they say, yeah, this is it, your new country. Nobody's going to take that. They must recognize you, Deltans, recognize everybody. Even if we know Deltans are actually big people, we know that too. Except if Buhari no be one country on his own. You know what I mean? Fire home, Baba.
The thing is, with Nigerians, we have insomnia, Sometimes when you come into contract, what is happening in Nigeria, and most of us I think all Nigerians have contributed one way or the other. We don't believe in rule of law. The massacre in Lekki, someone would have just being in the sitting room and order the soldier, his friend, maybe a general, to say, please, oh, I need 3 trucks. And they will just show up. Then say Buhari ordered them. He might not even know that the boys are doing what they are doing. You know,
I agree with you.
You can just call somebody, please go and pick him up.
But the difference there is this, essay. The difference between what happened in Lekki and what could happen anywhere, like when people use power like that, is that this one is a high-powered one, a very high-tension political drama. There was mounting pressure from Hausa Rock that they should disperse them in Lekki. So it involved the state government. And when you ask like that, chain of command, you know, it means that someone higher, the governor will speak to someone higher, not just anybody anyhow, right? And they must receive a blessing from someone higher again. That is what made that of Lekki an actual job, a job that is mastered by the highest authority. And when your governor asked soldiers to go and shoot you, can you now say that one is using big man power, or is using the power that you gave to him to kill you? That is what makes it a bigger scandal. Do you get that?
Yeah, but now you could see the judicial panel set up in Lagos, where a governor would just by an express term to say, "Oh, let's set up this panel," without any instruments.
It's all drama. It's all drama.
Huh?
It is all drama. Essay. Oh, just watch the film. Oh, watch them. They will pay few people. They will pay few. I know. So that is where the confusion is, right? So if I am someone who wants to come and talk to you now and say, "Oh, I want you to support the breakup of Nigeria," do you know that I'm not going to tell you about everything that is wrong with Nigeria? I'm just going to be comparing what you can have to what you have, and I'll let you go and judge. For example, you are living in a more modern society where you have seen how things work, Abi. And if I ask you that write us 10 things that is wrong with Nigeria, I mean, the wrong things that a Delta is losing out on for being part of Nigeria, do you know that you will not even use Google before you write everything off hand? Starting from poor electricity, poor road, poor educational system, poor healthcare system, poor economy system for the young people, unemployment at the largest scale, insecurity, so many other vices. Meanwhile, Delta State is one of the oil-producing countries, states in Nigeria. So those 10 things alone are enough for me to convince you to support the breakup of Nigeria, because I can tell you that you are not going to leave Nigeria and form another country that one family will be controlling your oil. It's not possible now. How is that going to happen? And I will let you go and think about it. By the time you and I speak a week later, you'll be asking me further questions like, how can we break up Nigeria? Then me and you go to another level. But good enough, I've got my Egun's Diary Politico. I can do that if I manage to convince you to watch. So, essay, continue to be a fan and continue to give your support. We will get there. Okay? We will get there with education.
Your good work,
Thanks a lot, Baba. Thanks so much. And thanks so much for your time, too. Have a good one.
All right.
Cheers, Baba.
No worries.
Nice one, Baba.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Bye.
Essay from London. I love chats like that. I'm sorry when I get, because if this video is going to play back again, you may actually listen to this and it will be sounding like I'm speaking over him. But it's a phone call, delayed and all of that stuff, all completed, as part of that. But I have another caller, a quick one. Hello. Hello, Baba. How you doing?
I'll tell you what, yeah?
Tell me.
I'm a priest in the Church of England, you know. I've been a Niger boy.
Fantastic. I'm speaking to a priest. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, priest, do you have a name?
Yes, David Ibiayo, Reverend David Ibiayo.
Reverend David Ibiayo. Bless you, sir.
I'll say this to you, you know. This is the honest truth. I'm coming from a different perspective. You know?
Please.
Niger, what is going on? I'm telling you. That's where I'm coming from. What my point I'm trying to make?
Please.
My parents worked for Nitel. They gave them pension. One day the government woke up and said they're paying them off for 7 years. If my parents did not have children, they would have been destitute. Destitute. You know, say from here, with the same money, go back house. If not, because they will have been destitute.
By now?
Can you believe that? So Nigeria don't rule different people. If not because of forgiveness. Nigeria don't rule people. People who did diaspora. They get funding for Nigeria now. How much is pounds in Naira? It's ridiculous. It's painful.
Hmm.
What's the point I'm trying to make? What happened in Nigeria? There are two victims. The people who died and the people in power. You remember what happened of the Christmas story when the wise men came to look for the king?
Yeah.
And they went to the palace and they said they're looking for a new king. And Herod said, "What? Go and look for the king and let me know." When they didn't come back, they said, "Go and kill the children under too." They are panicking. You see, they are afraid, so they want to kill. They are afraid, so they are victims. They are victims of fear.
So they are prisoner. They are prisoners of the power they wield.
So you know what's really going on. You see the sadness.
So
sad. But the truth is that you can't put good people down forever. You see, look at the country now. See hunger, my brother.
We have seen it.
Isn't that ridiculous?
A friend was talking to me today, earlier today. Yeah, a friend was speaking to me earlier today, Reverend. A friend was speaking to me earlier today, and he was telling me that a year ago, he would argue with people that whenever they said that there are poor people, hungry people in Nigeria, he would tell them that, yes, there's poverty, but there is no hungry people in Nigeria. That the last 14 days has made him recounted that. Like, it felt so bad when he saw the videos of people breaking into warehouses to share the food the government kept away from them. That he felt bad. That I won't believe it that that's happening in Nigeria.
Before I continue my point, you know what? When we have to mark my Egun's exam paper. On your exam paper, I'm giving you your results. A1.
Thank you, sir.
A star.
Thank you.
I'm telling you.
Thank you.
A star. All we want is that if you have a human heart, you can't see people in suffering and not do anything. And you are using your talent.
Thank you.
You cannot close your eyes. We cannot be like the rich man and Lazarus. We cannot be like the rich man and Lazarus. And all those men of God, God of men. Government is taking tithe. Church is taking tithe. Where is the money coming from? Where is the money coming from?
From the poor.
Where they come from the factories. No power, no light. Oh boy, make I no lie.
About?
If not for the fact that we traveled abroad, maybe how are going to catch place for Nigeria. You know, say for Nigeria.
You go to see vision now, sir. Reverend, your own kind of reverend will be seeing vision, and the vision will be like, because you have to live, you have to survive too. A man shall not live by bread alone.
You don't see. You know, say for Nigeria, the Nigerian problem is say, who is your father? That's the problem in Nigeria. Who is your father? But over here, waiting with the color of your skin. But the one for Nigeria, like Fela said in South Africa, you can understand racism in South Africa. But how can you justify in Nigeria black man oppressing black man? You see, so I know you have other colors.
I know.
What I'm trying to say is that no how things will change. So people are better just relax and allow things to change. You cannot keep your brother in poverty. My brother, man, in short now, how many we go talk?
Amen.
Let's make get conscious, not supposed to close eyes now.
Let's talk out.
Ferrari inside pot. You're picking there as scholarship, everything on Nigerian money. And look, I went to Jakonde school, Fine Bole Grammar School. Even not because of Jakonde. Jakonde is a Muslim. Even not because of Jakonde. Till today, I'm still praying for him. Jakonde, he gave us school. Now, what are people benefiting from Nigeria? It's so sad. It's a shame.
It's a shame.
We're just like children without parents. It's painful. It's so sad. It's pitiable.
And it's like hopeless too, Reverend. It's like it's hopeless. Like there's nothing that anyone can do except something just happen, like like a miracle. Who is gonna wait for a miracle when millions are gonna die in man-made poverty?
Not before there's a who they die.
Thank you so much for your time tonight, Reverend. It's a pleasure speaking to you. Thank you very much. Yeah, and that goes to everyone on my Gunzari Political. I just got a plus from a Reverend. That's a good one. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. Have a good evening. Bye
for now.
And you too. Bye-bye. So my last caller will be this caller. I'm sorry it's getting late for me, and I need to round up as well. Hello. Mind you, if you are watching me and you haven't really subscribed, I will advise you should do that. While I wait on my caller, I'm going to show you this. This guy sent one into Joe Biden. They say Joe Biden should apologize for supporting NSAS because according to them, nobody was killed there at Lekki. You know, Inspector Fashola may have told them that nobody died at Lekki. You know, the 007. Watch this.
Mad for Nigeria demand that the United States, United Kingdom, France, Canada, the European Union, the United Nations, African Union, International Criminal Court, Amnesty International, Joe Biden, Hillary Clinton, members of US Congress, members of the UK Parliament, and foreign celebrities that had recriminated Nigeria should withdraw their misguided statement and stick to facts in the future.
That's a Buhari supporter there. They want Joe Biden to withdraw. Everybody, all of you, will condemn the attack on protesters. You are wrong. You need to apologize and withdraw your statement. Hello, sir.
Yeah, this is Eso calling from Abata, Canada.
Eso from Abata, Canada. You are actually going to be my last caller tonight, sir. So you have the floor.
Okay. What I just want to say is this. When you see all those people that were looting, you know, it goes back to what I can say that these are the armies that the politician trained, and they are now working, you know, against, you know, them. So imagine, you know, somebody, you went, you during the election, you know, in Lagos State, for example, during the election, after voting, then some talks went there, carry ballot boxes and bond because when the opposition were winning, and at the end of the nothing happened.
INEC will announce results.
Then look at the situation again, whereby you will see, you know, I think I watched it in one of the Bible show that a person, you know, was given IG 48 hours. I said, IG, we are giving you 48 hours.
It was on my ego.
A non-entity, you know, a criminal given IG 48 hours and nothing happened to him. So this country, the country Nigeria promotes, crime. You know, they love to, the government loves to encourage people to commit, crime. At the end of the day, they'll be shedding a crocodile, tears. So, imagine, in most of this campaign rally, you see APC using thugs, and they celebrate them. And at the end of the day, these thugs, when you arm them, give them, ammunition, they don't even ask for the ammunition back again.
No.
Look at, imagine the other day, the same Southwest governor now bought ammunition to the thugs, and at the end of the election, he went to the police station and gave them the ammunition, some of the ammunition. No, the police did not make any investigation.
No.
They didn't ask him how many ammunition you brought in, did you bring in, and how many, what is
the numbers you received and how many are you returning? There is no stock. There is no record of anything.
Everything has broken down. This is the worst government I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen they lie at will. Look at what happened in Lagos State. The first time, government said nobody was killed. After that, 2 people were killed. What are all this kind of nonsense, making ridicule of themselves and the international community? And at the end of the day, they continue to threaten the international community that they are not hearing from the good son. The so-called minister for information who say fake news. Who is the author of fake news?
If you ask me, sir, now we are going to ask.
Who is the author of fake fake news. It is this government that they are, most things we are seeing now, we have never seen it before.
Honestly.
In a time of, since when I've been witnessing, one government coming to power, the other one going, this is the first time I'm witnessing a government like this, a government full of lies, a government full of, deceit, a government of wickedness, full of blood. Everywhere, killing. What are we doing? I believe that this government should be reported, everyone that is, from the head to the toe. They should be, the people, concerned to be reported to International Court of Justice. And that is the demand of Nigerians now. And these people should be tried. They must not go, scot-free. And they don't do all manner of what they like.
They continue. See, they continue to threaten people too. They are not backing down. Do you get that now? As we speak right now, their soldiers, their trucks are moving deeper into the southern Nigeria, Lagos, Ogun, Oshun. They are moving deeper into the heartland of Igbo land, moving into River State, and they are targeting young people that they are shooting to kill. See, it is horrible down there. I don't know how long the world is going to keep quiet, by the way. I don't know.
So it's so serious that I don't know what because I believe that one thing people have to do now is this: they deliberately improvise the people, so that during the election, those people will come and be begging them, please, can you give it? And as soon as they look at what happened on those states, for example, they were giving, this crews who call themselves politicians, start calling them, giving them a 5,000, and at the end of the day, they celebrate them, and they we have won. Look at what happened in Kogi State. Imagine police shooting,
voters,
tear gas from helicopter, to innocent. Imagine a woman killed. That woman was killed, by the APC dogs, and they burned the house. And the following day, when they said the governor has won the election, and the president have the effrontery to say he will congratulate the man, he did not even ask for those who died. And after some days, now said that okay, I picked this thing, please those people die with this one something. I said, what kind of nonsense is this? Which means that people are not the soul of human being. They are not important to you. They are not important. Look at what happened in Benue State. They one Yoruba, one of these Yoruba elders. I think Professor Banji, the one champion in the Yoruba World Congress. He said he went and visited the Benue State, governor. He said to commiserate with the man, and this man, has his own ordeal because he did not support the people in power. They have to now manipulate you out of APC. They have to go to PNU to go and contest. And they said this man brought a letter and read it to them. That these people said, we know you are burying your people, your money, we are still coming after you. And nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them. Nothing happened to them. You kill, nothing happened to you. Because they belong to the person in power. If you are a governor, you want to go against the person in power in Abuja, they say you
have to go and kill your people.
So it's so ridiculous, so sad. And I believe that these people cannot get away, with this. With the God I serve, the God I serve will deal with them one after the other. They will deal with them after the other.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir, for that contribution. I said you will be my last caller tonight, and you actually nailed it, I have to say. I love the passion as well. It makes it very much like it hits home. So thank you. And I'm going to say you should have a good evening. Okay. Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you. So that is my last call. I'm sorry if I didn't pick your call. Okay. I just said we should have that, but we will need more time to do a phone in. I enjoyed it. I don't know why we don't do that all the time, but it's just because if I have so much to present. Anyway, the Opashe of Oba of Lagos, they said they have returned it. I just need to give you an update on that. They have returned it. So they are just working on how to return Baba back to the palace when they finish renovating it. So we don't know how much they're going to do that, but we wish him a safe return. Wike, I'm going to do a special on Wike and IPOB tomorrow afternoon. If you have the time, you can join me live on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. We will do that tomorrow. But I'm going to leave you with this message. This message is from, especially from my callers who said, there's not going to be a retreat. There's not going to be a surrender. And I quite agree. Because someone sent this video to me. Then after that, I'm going to play you the next video, which makes me agree with my callers that it is not over until it is over. But take a look at this.
Hey, yeah, I did what I want to buy suya now. I beg, Messiah, no use this guy picture. I don't want. Again, take him away. Take him away. Who is this? Take this guy away. Take this guy away. I don't want anything that has to do with Tinubu, Buhari, or Messiah. It's very important. Take his picture away. Cut this one away. I don't want to see this one too. Cut it away. I don't want to see it. Cut this away too. Look for picture. The ones who not get Tinubu. I don't want to see Tinubu at all for Messiah. Cut this in. I don't want to see it. I don't want to see this picture. This one, use this one. COVID. I don't mind. Put COVID. Put COVID. Put any other malaria. Put typhoid. But Tinubu, I don't want. I beg. Thank you, Thank you. Idiot.
Well, that is what it is on the streets. And it will soon be permanent. Don't worry. We'll get there. Because this is what Amechi had to say, that when the Gbedu enter body very well, when Nigerians are really tired, when they are really tired, even the soldiers won't be able to stop you. Listen.
There must be mass action. There must be mass action. I continue to say people must come out to the streets. You see, one thing about Nigeria is the moment they see the police and the army, they run away. And that's because most of the people who come out actually are not poor people. They are rich men or rich men's children who want to enjoy themselves. The day the poor hit the street, then all of us will be on the run.
All of you will be on the run?
Including you, you're already on the run, so you're in America here.
Yeah, you're right. But seriously, are there times that when the elites, the people in political power in Nigeria, the rich people, which you all meet all the time, are there times that you're afraid that one day the poor could actually come out?
No, I don't know about others, but me, I do.
You do?
Yeah, I do. I believe that one day, if we're not careful, in fact, what we're doing, if you ask me, is not revolutionary. What we're doing, the 7 of us and the rest governors who support us, is to save the ruling class from themselves. Because actually, the way we are going to self-destruct. Or the way we're going, people will rise up one day and come after us.
Do you think other people are worried about that?
No, I don't know. I've never had that discussion. I know people are worried about the way the country is going. But I don't know whether they are worried to the point that there could be a revolution by the poor. There must.
So Amechi said, if that was before he became Buhari's minister, or before APC won, it was like a vision then, but it became relevant today to what is going on. It seems that, the poor people they've hit the street already, but they've not really summoned up the courage to go after their political criminals yet. So they've seen the anger of the poor, and they've seen the anger, the out of order of their thugs, the products of their leadership. When you see any young people who is a thug, a political thug to any of those criminals, just know that he's a product of the leadership in the country, from the north to the west, to the east, to the south, to the night, everywhere. When you see thug anywhere, he or she is a product of the leadership you have in Nigeria. Falade, my brother, you are up tonight. Thanks so much for your super chat there. We are about to round up when you came in, and it's good that you still met part of that. Please watch the full video after this broadcast. So to everyone, I'm going to be on tomorrow. Yes, I'm going to be on tomorrow anytime, between 10 and 12 in the morning. But remember that we have an hour, we are now an hour behind. I don't know how you calculate that, okay? I will see you tomorrow morning, and we will take it on from there. Thank you to all of you who took time out to join me tonight. And thanks to those of you who are just joining. To everyone who phoned in as well. Your contribution stays on record. If you're just joining me, remember, you can watch this video again in another about 5-10 minutes. It will be back up. Good night.
Àní ẹ̀sùn ra kì í. Ayé kò ti dé. ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí Facebook.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Lórí YouTube.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Wọ́n bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Prẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Máyégún máa wí.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Àní ẹ̀ súnra kì í.
Máyégún ti dé.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Máyégún ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kì í.